Peace, 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 peace. It's Promise Child back again. I was coming here to talk to you about turning thoughts into money. Right? And some of us, and a lot of us, including myself, broke, right? Financially, but spiritually we are rich, and mentally we are rich because we are full of so many ideas that we have, right? But in order to get to where you want to get to in life, right, you have to take those ideas and turn those ideas into reality. You have to take that idea and create your world. You understand what I'm saying? Like me, for example. A few days ago, I just started my business, right? Which is talking to people and inspiring people and, you know, things of that nature, right? And I didn't start off with much, right? As you see, I'm using the phone. Right? I don't have all the video equipment and all that, the microphones and things like that, and all the sound effects and things like that. But I took a leap, right? A leap of faith to say, hey, this is what I want to do. And I'm making rocks out of mud, baby. You understand what I'm saying? This is the grinding process, right? And you gotta grind and you gotta do what you love to do, as always. You know what I'm saying? As a black man, as a black woman, do what you gotta do. You don't need all the equipment or all the major equipment that you need to do things. Start off with what you have. That's all you gotta do. Start off with what you have. And if you start off what you have and you continue to grind and grind and grind and grind and grind and grind, all them things are gonna come. All the equipment that you ever thought of or dreamed of is gonna come. All the money that you ever dreamed of or thought of is gonna come. You ever, right, was sitting in the house one day and you was broke, and before you had a job, right, you said to yourself, I want a job, right? And you like, man, I need me a job, man. I'm broke, man. I'm broke. I need a job, man. And you just kept on putting in, dropping applications. It was a thought that you had in your head that you needed a job to pay your rent, to pay your bills, to take care of your kids, to put gas in your car, to eat. It was a thought at first. Before that job came, you had the thought in your head to do what you needed to do, right? So then next thing you know, you drop applications. Few days later, maybe a week later, maybe 2 weeks later, you get that phone call, right? Boom, you got the job now. And the job equals what? Money. Now you're making the money to take care of your bills. Now you're making the money to take care of all your necessities in life. Now imagine this. The business that you want to own, right? Imagine you take that same thought process that you had to get a job. Imagine you use that same thought process to run your own business. Imagine that same energy that you put into getting the job. You take that same energy into starting your own and creating your own. Right? So it go from, man, I want to start my own business. And then it goes from, how I'm going to get the money to start my own business. Then the ideas start to manifest, right? You start to think about these ideas. You say, okay, this is how much money I need to start my business. Okay, I could use this. I don't really need that right now to do the business. I could just use this little bit that I got to start my business. Then, once you start doing what you need to do, people come along and be like, hey, man, or ma'am, I can help you with this and I can help you with that. They could give you the equipment and things like that. People are willing to help people that's willing to help themselves. Facts. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? So that same energy you put into getting the job, take that same energy into creating your own. To creating your own business and doing for self. Because not doing for self equals death. You understand? We all got to do for ourselves. We need to own our own farms. We need to own our own water companies. We need to own our own clothing companies. All that. We got to do for self, man. So the same energy that you put in to negativity, the same energy you put into getting the job, the same energy you put into all these other activities that you do, take that same energy and do for self. And if you like what I'm saying, please subscribe to my channel at Promise Drew. Hit that like button and share it to all your friends and all your family. Peace, peace, peace. I'm out of here.